internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Radio app. This is Minnesota's sports leader, KFAN, The Fan.
The Power Hour goes live right now. KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish is here. Marty Gellner is here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Zach's back there. Sauce is over there. I think Hawk's in the bathroom.
Yes,
yeah, he's taking a dump.
Yep.
Oh, cool. He's trying to be a little vague about it.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what he was doing. I'm just an honest man.
You are very, very honest.
Thanks, Cor.
Yeah, really appreciated your honesty when I was getting ready this morning, and you all were talking about Paul Allen's edible undies. It was really
For $100K, would you
wonderful.
eat it? $100,000.
Not in the way you all described it.
Yeah,
No,
right.
just, he puts it on, does the 3-hour Viking broadcast, and then takes it off and hands it to you, and you have to eat it for $100K.
No, there was sharting in there.
Yeah.
There were other things. There were dribbles in there.
Oh.
It was
Basketball.
real detailed.
Okay, what if he throws them on at 11:55, right? Then the kickoff's at noon, and at 3:05, he didn't intentionally do anything, but there was no intention. But whatever state it's in, that's the state you have to consume it. It's $100,000 cash, tax free. What? You know, I'm food averse, right? Like I don't like 98% of foods. I'm hammering that for $100K.
That's hot.
My dignity is worth more than that.
Oh my! You're overrating your dignity.
Brilliant. Great line.
No, she wouldn't do it for 100,000, Cor. She'd do it for 10,000, 20,000.
That's too much.
Is 100K too much? Is that the problem?
Brilliant, Zach.
Well done, Zacho. Yeah.
It's
too much.
Again, my theory has always been if the cash was in front of you, if there were bricks of money in front of you, and you truly saw $100,000 and said, all I have to do is eat that for this, heartbeat, you would do it. But when it's not real, it's so much easier to say no. But if it was in front of you,
It's
somebody
sitting
cracked
there.
open a deal or no deal briefcase, and there's $100K, you'd say,
Yeah.
Deal, Howie, deal.
Roll that thing up and
right. Do I get to
Would there
chase
be-
it with something?
Yeah. Or would there be
Tequila?
rules like the Nathan's hot dog eating contest where you can't have a, what do they call it when you
Reversal.
gag on? Reversal, yes.
Yeah, you can't
Can you
throw
have
it
a
up.
reversal of the edibles?
I'm going to say
Sunday?
no, and here's why. Repeat story, but who cares? We've been doing this for 2.5 decades. When I was an intern working for free and would kill a homeless person for $500, Morris offered
Bless your heart.
me $500 to eat a hard-boiled egg because I'd never had an egg, still haven't had an egg in my entire life. And I said, well, what happens if I throw up? And he goes, well, then you don't get any of the money. I go, well, then I'm not doing it. Because I knew there was a 98% chance it was going to come back up. So I'm not going to throw up for free, right? I'd throw up at that point. I would have thrown up for $500. I wasn't going to throw up for free, and I knew I was going to throw up for free. Paul, your hands up.
Can I ask you a question? Let's say it was small enough. I know it's still a hard-boiled egg.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could swallow it whole, could you do it?
This is a good question. Or
I bet he
if it's
could.
cut in
'cause
half, like a
probably.
hard-boiled
Yeah,
egg.
you
in
have
half.
to
you wouldn't
chew
have
it.
to chew it then, right?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't get the flavor as much. You wouldn't get.
Well, now, no. Back then, I would have went for it then.
Whoa.
Yep.
But I mean, do you have less of a chance of reversal?
Probably, yeah.
Because didn't you say once somebody passed bacon or something in front of you at
No, that was
Manny's or
Travail.
Murray's?
That was travail.
With Parrish.
That was what I've learned. That was I
and,
learned.
And you almost threw up.
No, he just said I went like stark white and was like, no, thank you. And like just having it 2 feet in front of my face was uncomfortable.
Yeah, he avoided eye contact.
Okay.
That's when I honestly learned it was not a bit. I was like, oh man. And then I felt bad that we picked Travail because it's such an amazing restaurant.
It was fun, though.
He couldn't eat.
Still fun.
But
Yes, it was.
that is, it puts it in perspective of it's also the thought of it, the sight of it.
All
so
of
even
it,
if you
yeah.
don't have to chew the egg, you're
all
still
mental.
seeing the egg.
Mental, yep. Again, if the money was put in front of me in this case, and I hope I don't have to watch what he does for the 3 hours because I don't want to know how much he's moving around.
Yeah, no. You don't want to know.
But if it's just like,
no
hey,
details.
game's over. It didn't go to overtime, thankfully.
Yeah.
Here's his edible undies. Here's $100K, and it's in front of me. It's a hard cash. Boom, there it is. And I start thinking about how many poker buy-ins that is. I go, give me those undies.
I could pretend that it's.
Let's go.
I could pretend I'm 12 again and imagine that fruit roll up.
100%.
Just get her down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Can you eat it with a
You
fork?
guys are
No, you
ridiculous.
eat it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
In fact, if the money was in front of me, I would do it for way less than $100K, but I'm going to negotiate for $100.
Yeah.
Way less.
Yeah, I'm not good at that, so I just go, sure, $5 here. I'll eat it.
I got $5.
Oh, that'd be so gross.
I want to.
Yeah. Could you pick the flavor?
Call your bluff.
I think
Does
technically
the flavor
PA picks.
matter at that
Brilliant.
point?
Brilliant.
I don't think the flavor's going to be the same after it wears them away.
Don't matter.
Well, I think if you do it right.
Think of that. Nah,
Oh,
never
dear
mind.
Lord, Zach.
You know what I mean, though? Like, keep the outside of it on your tongue and...
Okay, enough.
Yeah, stop,
I don't know
please.
why-
As Corey
is
said, I
this
get
really gonna
uncomfortable when you
happen?
talk.
Yeah.
Based on
that
the
actually-
roster, it might taste like victory this year. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Victor.
It's not going to taste like victory. It's going to taste like PA. Let's do fan 5, shall we?
Yeah.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
All right, thanks to Builders and Remodelers. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers. All right, let's try something else.
Yes, please.
I'm going to rapid fire through this because we've hammered sports for like 40 minutes straight.
Sorry, Diddy.
Justin Rose is your leader at 7 under, unless has he done anything? Didn't he tee off like 30 minutes ago?
Off.
So what's his score now?
He's 7 under. He parred the first hole.
Okay, so he's still 7 under. He is your Masters leader. The Wild are at Calgary tonight. If they win or even get to overtime, they knock Calgary out of the playoff chase.
Excellent.
Seal it. That's the best way. You get a chance like this, do it. Get her done. Get her over with.
Yep.
What he said.
Hang on, actually, I take that back. We lock it up, but if we get to overtime, could they still catch St. Louis?
They might have
potentially.
they might have a chance at St. Louis, but that doesn't matter because all we're worried about is us.
Good point. So all we got to do is get to overtime, and it's over for us. We're in. The Wolves beat Memphis 141-125 with 52 points in the third quarter. That is a franchise record.
It was incredible. We were down by 5 at halftime. Down by 5.
And then up 22, I think, right after the. Is that right after the third?
119-97.
Yep.
After the third, you
That's
do
a hell
the
of a
math.
swing.
Most points in any quarter in franchise history. Most points in any quarter in the NBA this season, and the most since I don't remember the date, 2010 or something like that. The Wolves shot 86% from the field. They made 18 of their 21 shots in the third quarter. Ant had 18. Julie Trendle had 14. I mean, the third quarter started 19-3. And it was the game. It was the entire game. Memphis was done. They cut it, I think, 10 or 11. And all of a sudden, there are flashbacks to Milwaukee 2 days ago, and rightfully so. But this time, the Wolves were like, hey, we've seen this before. This time we know what to do.
Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on.
And they brought it
more
on.
scoring by the Grizzlies, but the 40-13 fourth quarter deficit against Milwaukee, 27 points. 52-25, that is beating them by 27 points. So that's a 27-point difference in a quarter. So we did to the Grizzlies in the third what the Bucks did to us in the fourth.
It's only right.
Feels fair.
Yeah, man.
Do unto others as they've done to you.
That's what I always say.
That's Corey's, but Corey has that tattooed on him.
Yep, the Royals beat the Twins 3-2. The Twins lost 3 out of 4 against Kansas City. They now have a 6-game homestand starting tonight against Detroit, and then they have 3 against the Mets.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Get solar panels put on in 2025, and the only way to go is Wolf River Electric. That's the right answer.
Man.
The Last of Us premieres on Sunday on HBO.
I had no idea.
Well, listen up, Pat.
Brilliant, Pat.
Second season premiere, HBO Sunday. John Hamm hosts Saturday Night Live tomorrow. Lizzo, the musical guest.
Ooh.
Very handsome.
That should be pretty cool.
Yes, Pat?
Yes.
Pretty cool.
And Hacks premieres. Yeah?
I think it's already out, isn't it?
Hacks? I don't know. Yeah,
Hacks.
maybe.
Hacks. Yep.
You love that show.
I
That's
love
so
that
good.
show.
Yeah.
Also, I heard you talking about not ever seeing Veep. That
I know I should.
shocks me.
I know, because I love her and I love that kind of comedy.
Oh, my
One of these days I'll do it.
It is hilarious. A wonderful TV show. Go ahead.
According to new research, what percentage of your phone's battery is the, quote, panic percentage when the average person starts worrying about their phone charge?
Hundreds of thousands.
15.
That's a good
30,
answer.
37.
25.
I gotta be honest with you.
25.
I look forward to mine dying.
Wow. Well, that's because you nap all day.
You need to look into that.
I just don't like
I
phones.
think he does.
Chris almost nailed it. 38%.
That's where I start freaking out, man.
Yeah,
I put it on
38%.
low percentage running or whatever you call it, and I start
Yeah.
freaking out. I have 3 battery packs in my
Yeah,
backpack at all
I have
times.
one. It's the best.
Always have one, too.
Yeah.
Yep, the
Yeah.
backup. What are they
Yeah.
called? Not
I have the one that
Portable
Bank,
charger.
yeah, like a
battery.
Yeah. bank.
magnets onto the back of the
Yeah,
phone.
that's the one I got.
Yeah, it's great.
A female assistant principal in Florida was arrested after she had a 13-year-old male student rub her feet.
Now, hold on. What's wrong with that?
Come on.
Rubber
Her
feet.
dogs were barking.
Child
Rub
labor.
Her.
Please, please, please
Rubbed her feet.
get spanked.
Pat.
Da 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 da.
Hey,
Grow up, Pat.
I think we've learned in the last handful of years that scientists are dumb and science is always wrong, right? We can all
Everything is
agree on that.
chaos.
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
they got it wrong again. Scientists used to think that the planet of Uranus
On ice.
used to spin a certain amount, but they were wrong. How long does it take the planet of Uranus to spin one full rotation? So how long is a day? All jokes aside, on Uranus. How long is a day?
2 years.
That's a long day. I'm going to go 48 hours.
I'll take a week. Sure.
Chris?
I'll take a week on
Zachary?
Uranus.
I'll take
37
a
days.
month and a half.
Sauce, you guessed 2 years?
No way.
2 days.
5 minutes.
Is that what you guessed, 2 years?
I did.
17 hours, 14 minutes, and 52
we
seconds.
went the wrong way.
Man,
However,
I'm not
We went the
smart.
wrong way.
17 hours, 14 minutes, and 52 seconds. Scientists bit the big one on this one. They were 28 seconds off.
Oh.
You got to make an announcement for
It
that
is
these days.
28 seconds longer than they originally thought.
They
Way to
were-
go, science.
Not even close.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Not
that's
even
bad.
close.
Sorry.
All right, last but not
Be
least.
better.
I have not had a grilled cheese since I was about 10.
Oh, they're so good.
I'd take one right now.
Yeah, loved them. I grew up on them, but I had like one bad experience with it and then mentally could never go back. Really sad because they're amazing, right?
Yes,
They're
they are.
amazing.
So it's been like 35 years. But I was in this group. I want to see if you guys were.
Women.
Technically still in that group, too. Don't cash those tickets.
Sure.
What percentage of grilled cheese eaters, because this is National Grilled Cheese Day, like it well done or almost burnt?
Oh, dear God.
I'm going to say 70%.
I like mine almost black. Like not black, but almost
Like
black.
that
Yeah.
dark
What's wrong
brown.
with
Super
you
dark,
people?
crispy as hell.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Oh,
Yeah.
grody.
Clearly too
70.
many.
I like mine.
I'm going to go.
Wishy.
I hope it's not that bad.
Martins,
I'm gonna
you're
go
nodding your head like you're in that group?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I'm
me
going to
too.
go 50.
Well, maybe I'm wrong then. Yeah. I was
Sauce,
gonna
what did you say,
like-
75?
Yeah, the cheese has to be
I'm gonna go-
gooey.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
Oh, yeah.
You
Exactly.
gotta cook it.
And the toast, it's light brown. Like a pizza.
No.
Crisp it up, man.
No.
Yeah, crisp
no.
it up.
Toast it.
What's the answer?
Toast it.
12% like it well
Oh,
done
thank
or
God.
even burnt.
Man,
That
I'm not
makes
good
me
at this.
feel
King.
better.
No, not burnt, but
Close.
yeah,
Yeah.
dark,
Blackened.
dark brown.
Totally. All right, last but not least, I said I was going to end on that, but I lied.
Oh.
You guys are familiar with C.S. Lewis?
He's punched.
Heard of
Is
him?
that the TV show where they solve crimes?
It was funny, but it wasn't.
C.S. Lewis did Lion, the Witch Reward or whatever. No, what did he
No,
do?
C.S. Lewis did the Jungle Book. No, that's
Rudyard Kipling.
Yeah.
Pooh? No?
C.S. Lewis, did he not do Chronicles of Narnia?
That's it.
There you go.
Did
That's
he
it.
not?
Thank you. Yeah,
Let
that's
me
the
look that
one.
up.
No, you're
idea,
right.
Daddy-o.
That's it. That's it. You're right.
Let's
The
verify
Chronicle.
that.
That's
That's
totally what I was gonna
Anyway,
say.
I didn't know this until this morning. Any guesses what CS stands for?
Women.
I'm
No.
looking at it, so I know.
Guess what letters?
No, I just
The
saw
C
it.
and the S.
Okay.
The L stands for Lewis.
Chicken blank.
Brilliant.
It's,
That's right.
That would
it's
be
actual
awesome.
names.
Yep.
Well,
No idea. I've seen it.
Christopher
Colonel Sanders.
Scott.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders Lewis would be unbelievable.
That'd be
Krusty
He's-
Steve.
How about this for it's Clive Staples.
Oh,
Jesus.
Isn't
greasy.
that a weird name? That's
I
a
can
terrible
see
name.
why he went with CS.
Yep. The letters CS stand for Clive Staples, but two other initials might win somebody $88,500 after this.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan.
Hey, Rubes, it's Muss. We know you love the Fan, so do we. But if you want to get a little on the countryside, the iHeartRadio family has 102.1 K102. It's going to be a great year with new music from Morgan Wallen, Eric
What about
Church, Jelly
Commodore?
Roll, and lots more. That's
What about
102.1 K102.
Lowe's is the destination for Ego outdoor power equipment this spring. See what's new and exclusive, like the 17-inch string trimmer with Line IQ technology that auto-feeds to save you time, and the 22-inch Select Cut self-propelled mowers with a multi-blade system for precise cutting. Shop Ego Days, happening now during Spring Fest at Lowe's. We help, you save. Selection varies by location while supplies last.
Explore the latest. Open the free iHeartRadio app and see what's trending now.
Is your basement ready for the melt and spring rain? Standard Water Control is the waterproofing foundation repair and sump pump expert since 1977. Installation, service, and repair for all wet basement issues. Peace of mind starting at just $250. Visit standardwater.com for details. Standardwater.com.
Meat Sauce here. It starts today, and that is the Twin Cities Auto Show. You can get tickets at TwinCitiesAutoShow.com. Nordo and I will be there a week from tomorrow. Twin Cities Auto Show is the absolute best. TwinCitiesAutoShow.com. Bye.
Did you know that there are more than 300 runners from the Twin Cities area competing in this year's Boston Marathon, presented by Bank of America? For some, running Boston is a bucket list experience. Others are determined to break a personal record, but thousands of runners are doing it for a good cause. Together, we can help them raise money and make a difference. So find a runner, help a cause. Give if you can at BofA.com/help-a-cause. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, presenting partner of the Boston Marathon. References to charitable organizations are not an endorsement by Bank of America Corporation. Copyright 2025.
Hi, my name is Chris Hawkeye. I'm here for the #1 home improvement company in the whole wide world, the universe, maybe. BuildersandRollers.com. It's their 73rd anniversary. To celebrate, they're going to offer you, yes, you, exclusive savings on windows and siding and roofing and doors and whatever you need done. Save 73% off installation labor on any project, plus 36 months no interest financing if you qualify. They are committed to quality. It stood strong for more than 70 years. Think about that. And they are proud partners of the Minnesota Twins. Go to BuildersandRollers.com. You'll find out why I always say nobody does it better.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and I'm with my neighbor, Tyler from Arthur's Jewelers. Tyler, I've got a 5-star review from one of your customers. John said, I had a fantastic experience at Arthur's Jewelers. They helped me select the perfect engagement ring, taking the time to answer all my questions.
651 Carpets Plus. We bring the showroom to you. Come on in. Here's how your free in-home estimate works. We bring you all the latest and greatest styles to complement your home. We use our state-of-the-art measuring system so we can give you the best price for your project on the spot. And we have thousands of products that you could have installed the next day. Call 651 Carpets Plus for your free in-home estimate.
But you get
How could you even think of leaving your patio when you have this amazing by-the-yard furniture? Comfortable, durable, unmatched quality that really allows you to enjoy the dog days of summer.
Honey, why is Jake hanging out? He's supposed to be walking the dog.
35-year warranty, over 500 different products to choose from. How can you beat it?
Jake, will you walk the dog already? Sorry.
By the yard. Life is better outdoors.
And build it specifically for you. Your ring will be a...
Hurlburt Heating and Plumbing is the largest and most preferred home services provider in western Wisconsin and is now providing service to the Twin Cities Metro. For over 65 years, we have provided plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical services and have earned over 4,000 5-star reviews in the process. Because at Hurlburt, our proudest moments are the ones that come after a handshake and a smile. we look forward to providing exceptional service near you. Hurlburt, here for you since 1959.
Replace them.
Join By the Yard this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and help them celebrate their 30th anniversary with a massive display sale. All items will be 20 to 50% off, plus save big on any new order. You're going to want to be first in line. That's one day only at their Jordan location.
7. Pretty sure my math is correct on that, but yeah, that would be great. Go to windownation.com right now. 8+ rating for the Better Business Bureau. They are the absolute best. Every window goes through a 50-point inspection, 96% customer service, and over 20,000 5-star reviews. You buy 4 windows, you get 4 free. Plus, you could get 0 interest and 0 payments for 2 full years. Plus, you get a free entry door when you buy a house full of windows. Simply call 866-90-NATION. That's 866-90-NATION. Go to windownation.com. I love windownation.com. Made in the USA. Windownation.com. Bye.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
All right, here we are. It is 8:25 on a Friday. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for that initials game. It's time for you to get ready to earn some cash. 1-800-320-5326. Get ready to jump on the phone lines. You could be rich by the end of this segment.
Could be.
You could be.
Life changer.
That's right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
The Power Trip welcomes you to Initials Game 569, presented by Hurlburt Heating and Plumbing.
Yeah, Hurlburt.
Yeah, we
Heating
don't
and
spend
plumbing.
enough time saying thank you to our good friends at Hurlburt Heating and Plumbing for coming on board and being the main sponsor of the Initials Game and being a part of all this. Make sure you check out Hurlburt HP. I've got all the information right here thanks to our friend. Oh, wait, that's a travel meeting email. Tell him, Stalling.
Thank you, Hurlburt.
Yeah,
and if
say
somebody
thank you,
just
please.
hypothetically, if somebody's husband used a fishing pole in a drain and then about a foot of the fishing pole broke off and he's still in a pipe, would Hurlburt be a good person to talk to, just hypothetically?
Did Mitch do that?
Dear God.
A fishing pole down a drain?
Actually up. So underneath the sink.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah, way different.
Keeping homes comfortable for over 65 years. Right now, you can get a free furnace with the purchase of a new air conditioner. Call 612-200-2120 today or schedule online at hurlburthp.com. That's hurlburthp.com.
Sauce, what happens if you win today?
I am sponsored by my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. I love 7th Avenue Pizza. They're the absolute best. And if I win today, good luck. Jerry's Foods, you can also find 7th Avenue Pizza in county markets. If I win today, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday. And one of you could win $100 to restock your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza. I'm playing for my guy Charlie over here. Let's go, team.
All right. Chris, what happens if you win?
Radco.com. If I win, you get 10% off your entire order now through Monday in store online at radco.com. When you use the promo code initials, discount doesn't apply to toppers, but it applies to everything else. Thank you, Radco. You've been with me from the very beginning. We're going to get a win today.
Okay.
Barnes, no one in 2025 has more wins than you so far. What happens if you add to that total?
Don't care.
Well, I know my friends at Great Clips are thrilled with that, and I thank you again, Great Clips, for sticking around, sticking with me. It's a fun ride. If I win today, tweet me, tag Great Clips now through the end of Sunday, and one of you is going to win free haircuts for an entire year thanks to Great Clips Salons.
You're welcome, Steve. Good luck. That's
Mark Parrish. What happens if you win game 569?
I am sponsored by my great friends at By the Yard. And if I win, visit any of By the Yard's 3 showrooms and mention initials to get 10% off and free delivery on By the Yard's maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Offer valid on in-store purchases now through next Friday. Thank you, By the Yard. Let's go.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, I'm jacked. Our yard's going to be looking good.
So, friend, your friend Charlie over here,
Yeah,
Sauce.
man. Yeah.
During the break, he came in and he was meeting everybody. And the first thing he said, I knew I liked him immediately because he's like, "Can I buy this game at home?" And I'm like, "Yes,
he did
Charlie.
say
You can
that.
get this at
Okay.
initialsgame.com." Version 4 is available now. Version 6 right around the corner, but 4 available at
He's flush with cash, so he had
initialsgame.com. Also, Marnes, initialsgamelive.com.
It's nice.
Debuted in Waite Park last night. Debuts in Chaska on Sunday.
Get out there and do it.
Sticks Tavern.
Great spot. Thanks for showing up, Marnes. That was fun.
It was fun. Thanks for being funny.
I appreciate that.
What'd you say?
Sticks, Sticks.
Wow. Hawks randy today.
No, I'm still Chris.
Oh, brilliant.
So yeah. Anyway,
Justin Rose 8 under.
oh, is that right?
Yep.
John Ross?
Sorry. Here we go.
This guy.
Do it, Corey.
Oh, you do it. There we go. Got it?
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
Let's win some money.
That's right. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $88,500. If you're looking to buy a new car, save money in your current car loan. Do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 4.99% APR. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All-time record, $88,500. It goes up $500 every week. It's a progressive jackpot thanks to our friends at St. Paul Federal Credit Union. If you get one letter in the correct spot, you win $250, which is still awesome. It's a lot of money. That's cool.
Yes,
Just get one letter right and you win $250. But if you say both in the right spot, and it hasn't happened in, it happened for the first time 200 games ago, Zach pointed out, when Carl got it for $31,500. If you get them both right, you win $88,500. Thanks to St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Good morning. What is your name and where are you from?
Mike from New Richmond.
Mike from New Richmond.
Let's go race car.
Let's
A
go.
little race car driving down there.
Yeah. You know what, Mike? We say this all the time, but the hardest part about this is getting through because a billion people try to call on because they want to win this money, right? But you've already accomplished the impossible. You get to guess. So you got to feel good about that in New Richmond. Mike, what two letters are you going to guess for a shot at $88,500?
E-B.
You're going double E?
No.
Nope. E-B.
E-B.
And Barrett.
Okay. E and then B.
That's right.
E and then
I feel good.
B.
Let's go.
I feel good. That's the one.
All right. He's going E
come on,
and
buddy.
then B for a shot at $88,500. Does Mike in New Richmond have at least one for $250? Is he alive for the jackpot? He's going E, B, and he's going home with nothing.
Oh.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry,
Mike.
Daddy. Sorry, Daddy.
Legally, Barb always gets nervous. She's like, make sure you have them clarify because if I think they say one thing and then they claim they say the other thing, then it's like, well, now we have a problem.
Yep.
I'm a little bummed that he clarified it because the second letter is E. So if he had gone double E, he would have won $250. But he went with EB. The letters for game 569, S, and then the letter E.
I knew it.
S-E.
Oh.
Everybody
The
ready?
Outsiders.
All right. S-E. Number 1.
Clue number 1.
Artificially created.
Clue number 2.
Accompanies action.
Clue number 3.
Is not speech.
Mark.
Yep.
Sound effects.
That's right.
Wow, Perry. Well
Let's
played,
go.
Perry.
Let's
Those
go.
are sound effects.
I got the goat here.
Wow.
Let's
The
go.
what?
He's got the goat. We got a goat back here.
Yep.
An actual goat.
Yeah, an actual goat. He brought one in. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
He said he needed some milk.
Yep.
Perry, your mic's on.
Yeah, it worked on sound effects.
We don't have a cow.
Brilliant.
Still one of the best bits ever.
So good.
Parrish has one.
We don't have a goat either. I don't know what he's talking about.
AJ walked in and he's cheering for me.
Oh, okay.
Parrish has one with sound effects. Here's number 2 of S-E.
Clue number 1.
Involves a weakness.
Clue number 2.
This involves dehydration.
Clue number 3.
Forms a Y or a fork shape.
Clue number 4.
Is damaged.
Clue number 5.
Has to be cut or removed.
Marnie.
Yep.
Split ends.
That's right.
Oh my God, Marnie. Yeah,
That was good.
split
Yeah,
and
that was good, Martin.
That's a little on the money that Marnie would recognize
Yeah,
that. Look at that head of hair.
I mean, I don't think the rest of us have ever worried about split ends.
That was really good, man.
I
never
had
would've gotten that.
no clue.
Never
what
would have
that
gotten
was.
that.
Well done,
Yeah,
Marnes.
by the way, Marnes.
Marnie, that was impressive as hell.
Thanks.
Very
That
good.
felt sarcastic.
It's not. I
It
think that
really
was sincere.
I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Parrish and Marnie have won. Here's number 3 of SE.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm
number
ready.
1.
Can include premium materials.
Clue number 2.
Likely has unique features.
Clue number 3.
Is often more expensive.
Hawk,
Yep.
special edition.
That's right.
Oh, wow, Hawk.
Attaboy, Hawk.
Very
guys.
Those are good clues.
That was
Cole.
very good.
Those are great clues.
You guys are doing well today.
I'm not.
This is fun.
Mark got it after 3. Oh, and never mind. Marnie went 5. But still, I thought it was even earlier than that.
I thought it was really
I'll
good,
pick
though,
it up
Mark.
here.
That was
Still
good.
very tough.
It's very well done.
We have 1 for Marnie, 1 for Parrish, 1 for Hawk. 9 to go. Here's number 4 of SE.
Is that you?
Clue number 1.
I think it was Paul.
What
Did you
happened? Yeah, I
hit
did.
the deck? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God,
sorry.
I thought
Okay,
Zach.
cool. Thought somebody's trying to get in the studio.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Go ahead.
He's going King Kong over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he is.
Clue number 1.
Involves vigilance.
Clue number 2.
This includes precision.
Clue number 3.
It's said that you can have one, but you actually have 2.
Clue number 4.
Associated with the identification of mistakes or patterns.
Clue number 5.
The first word is sometimes keen.
Paul?
Yep.
This.
4, 3, 2,
I don't know.
1. I wonder what you were going to guess. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
You have this if you excel at observation and detail. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Marnie.
Marnie. 5, 4,
Real
3, 2, 1. Parrish and Hawk. 5,
Pull it.
4, 3,
one more.
2, 1. Nobody got
eye.
it.
Is it soft
It's the
eye,
keen
strong
You have a
eye?
strong. You have a.
Yeah.
You have a smart eye.
sharp
Sharp.
eye.
Sharp. It's a sharp eye. Even Abbott got it. Abbott's shaking his head. That little twerp over there
I
got
was
it.
stuck on Eagle.
Well, Abbott's a genius.
Yeah, he is.
He's got 2 smart eyes.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a sharp eye
And
for
one
talent is
smart
what he's
A.
got.
He
got
didn't
2
have
pink
one when he
eyes.
hired me.
Like I
These
said,
are hard.
I have a sharp eye because I can identify mistakes, as can Chad.
Well,
I don't think you're a mistake.
well, that's kind of.
He hired many of them.
Wow.
Off the top rope. Nobody gets sharp eye. Marnie, Parrish, and Hawk each have 1. Here's number 5 of SE.
Clue number 1.
Might cause a lizard to hide.
Clue number 2.
Historically linked to myths.
Marnie.
Yep.
Solar eclipse.
That's right.
To solar eclipse.
Split second too late. Well done,
There you
By the way,
Mars.
Marnes.
Poopy.
Solar eclipse. Well
Did you
done,
see my
Mars.
celly there? I pulled the pin out, I threw the grenade, and then I covered my ears.
Yeah. Then you pulled out a gun.
An actual gun.
A real
Wow.
That's how you roll.
Yeah, like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're
All right.
dangerous.
You were shooting so much you lifted off the ground.
Marnie takes the lead with 2. We have 7 items to go. Marnie has 2. Parrish and Hawk each have 1. Here's number
All right.
6 of SE.
Clue number 1.
This involves observation.
Clue number 2.
Could occur in a natural setting.
Clue number 3.
Often involves ethics.
Clue number 4.
You could be a part of one of these.
Hawk.
Yep.
Social experiment.
That's right.
Oh, wow, Hogs. Good one, Hawk.
That was really good.
Yeah, good,
Whoa,
Hawk.
Hawk.
Really good.
Yeah, that's one of those terms where I'm like, this might go all 6 and just gets missed because it's like, would he use social experiment? But Chris went for it, and that was the
Nice
exact
job, Hog Steady.
right answer.
will use it.
Social experiment.
Really good one,
Atta
Hawk.
boy, Hawk. Let's go, good guys.
Let's go.
At
Let's go.
halftime, we have a tie. Hawk and Marnie have 2. Parrish has 1. Sauce, you got plenty of time.
I got literally 0.
That is
That's
the
correct.
absolute right score, 0.
Yeah,
But you have
0.
6 to go.
It's all right.
Here's number 7 of SE.
Clue number 1.
Depending on the meaning, this can be 1 or 2 words.
Clue number 2.
Often used for precision.
Clue number 3.
This is a subculture.
Clue number 4.
It's connected to drawing or drafting.
Paul.
Yep.
Straight edge.
That's right.
Yeah. That away, Saucy.
Very good.
Those are people that
Don't drink or drugs.
yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Straight edge
Straight
people
edge.
don't do any of that stuff. But also the other meaning, of course, is like a razor or a straight edge to draw lines. Well done, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good one,
All right,
Saucy.
everybody's on the
Saucy.
board. Everybody's doing well. Marty and Hawk have 2. Parrish and Sauce each have 1, and there's 5 items to go. Everybody's in this. Here's number 8 of SE.
Clue number 1.
Experienced hair loss.
Meat sauce.
That's right.
Okay, 5, 4,
Oh.
3,
Oh, no.
2, 1.
No.
One of these times I got to make
Yeah,
you just.
that'd be great.
Yes, Paul?
What?
No. All right. That was clue 1.
Clue number 2.
Often, oh boy,
Clue number 2.
often treated dismissively. It's awesome.
Clue number 3.
Was a love child.
Clue number 4.
Tried to follow in his father's footsteps.
Clue number 5.
He once appeared on the Jerry Springer Show. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
He had a rivalry with a clone, a miniature one.
Huh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brilliant, Corn.
I know.
Mike Myers.
I mean, right
Yeah.
movie.
Doctor.
Wait, are we done?
Doctor.
Evil. But what's.
Come on. What's his first name, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I couldn't.
Not Doctor?
What is his
Sam?
first name?
Evil?
No idea.
Can I answer? Damn, I just remembered.
Steve.
Is it over?
Steve-o?
Scott.
It's over,
Scott
yeah.
Evil.
It's Scott
Damn
Evil.
it.
Oh, God, dang it.
I couldn't remember.
Those are good.
I had to, yeah.
Evil.
I knew what you were talking about.
From
We get half a
Austin
point for
Powers,
knowing it was
played
evil.
by Seth Green.
Nope.
Son of a.
Nope. Brilliant.
That's obscure,
That
but
was-
I thought
that
that movie
was
was
pretty
big
good.
enough where people might
I-
remember the name.
I did know it was. Obviously, it was a character at first, but. Oh.
Nothing better than a guy's last name just being Evil. Scott Evil. It's the funniest bit ever.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Nobody got Scott
blew that
Evil.
one. Look at that.
Oh,
I could clearly tell you knew
he was
who
a
it was,
lot
just couldn't
closer
pull the
than I
name.
was.
Marnie has 2, Hawk has 2, Parrish and Sauce with 1 each. 4 to go. Everybody mathematically still in this. Here's number 9 of SE.
Clue number 1.
Is generally harmless.
Clue number 2.
Occurs due to an imbalance.
Clue number 3.
This involves buildup.
Clue number 4.
This is often associated with hair.
Clue number 5.
Commonly near balloons.
Marnie.
Paul.
Marnie was first.
Oh, static electricity.
That's right.
That was big. Almost us.
Dang it.
Got you by a split second. Static electricity. And we have 3 to go.
Man, I was feeling really good after the first one.
That feels like an hour ago, doesn't it?
Pretty dumb after the last 8.
All right, 3 to go. Marnie, you have a 1-point lead.
Come on, here we go.
You have
Let's
3.
go. Good
Hawk, you have 2. Parrish and Sauce still in this with 1 each. Here's number 10 of SE.
Clue number 1.
This can involve renovation or repair.
Clue number 2.
Is time and effort.
Clue number 3.
This is connected to projects, startup. Marnie.
Sweat equity.
Wow.
That's right.
I mean, you're just good at this game. That is sweat equity. That's another one of those phrases. I'm like, I wonder who's going to know this and who is not going to know this. And clearly, you knew this.
I knew it.
I know him.
Sweat equity. Whew. All right. Well, Marnes, you're on the brink of victory yet again.
Is that
Chris is the only one that can catch you.
Come on, baby.
Okay, all right.
Chris needs the last 2. Any other combination, and Marnie, you're the winner. So
Okay.
if Parrish or Sauce gets this right, you win as well.
Okay.
Marnie going for the win. Chris needs the last 2 for the tie. Here's number 11 of SE.
Clue number 1.
Sometimes associated with the letter X.
Clue number 2.
One of the words is an animal.
Clue number 3.
Considered vulnerable.
Clue number 4.
Sometimes occurs in freestyle skiing.
Clue number 5.
This is a position.
Paul.
Yep.
Spread eagle.
Marnie wins.
That's right.
Spread eagle.
I thought it was wrong.
You really could have answered that with more enthusiasm and
We just
probably would have
love
been wrong.
losing.
The wrong thing to do. But
Maybe he likes whispering that phrase.
Yes, I do. That's my safe word.
Oh, man. Marnie wins yet again. Great Clip's going to get paid in a second, but just for fun, here's number 12 of SE.
Clue number 1.
One of the words is a reference to orientation.
Clue number 2.
Can involve as few as just one thing, but commonly includes more.
Clue number 3.
Although it likely predates this, the earliest documentation is 14th century Italy.
Clue number 4.
Is heated.
Clue number 5.
This is considered mostly light or golden yellow. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Whisking is... Yep.
Marnie.
Mark.
Is it soft eggs?
No. Was Marnie second? I think Marnie was second.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
That's right.
Scrambled eggs, and Marnie dominates yet again. And another win for Great Clips. And I think it's like win 6 of 2025. That's all you do is win. Marnes, go for it.
It's been a long time to get here, but you know the drill. You know it. Tweet me, tag Great Clips now through the end of Sunday. One of yous is going to win free haircuts for a year. We're talking the static electricity kind. Let's go. Great Clips.
Yeah, get those split ends cut, right, at Great Clips. Right?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Split end.
Take care of those things.
Where was Sarah Evans
Where was
on this list? I mean,
I have to use things that people know.
I thought for sure you were going to use self-exam.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
just thought for sure.
My God.
Have at it.
I mean, you used spread eagle, so I don't think it was above you.
That's my point.
I did not use spread eagle. I used Spread eagle. Spread eagle.
Man, that game has passed me by. I said soft eggs for scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
I don't know what soft eggs are. I guess it's the opposite of
the soft boiled.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Man, I'm dumb. Just hit the
I wonder what it would be like.
That's right.
If Corey just sprung in all proper names.
Sauce would probably
if it
break the
just
record.
I would be
if you would just go back to boom.
I mean, maybe.
8 out of 12.
Maybe.
Then you wouldn't win so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that wouldn't be as fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having fun.
Super fun. It's been awesome.
And if you're having fun, the audience is having fun.
You'd think so.
Except for like 6 people on Twitter that want it to end.
Wow. That's sad.
That.
Yeah, you can't worry about those 6 though.
Well, now I am.
No, I'll tell my neighbors to stop tweeting.
Yeah.
Scooter and Sanchez?
Scooter and Sanchez. Yeah, the law firm of Scooter and Sanchez. Marins. All right.
Yeah, the nurse who, one of the nurses who was about to put me under, I asked if she was fellatio. Remember?
I do remember that. Yeah, she was in my neighborhood.
She was like, I have a neighbor that I think you work with, Corey Coven. I said, are you fellatio? She was like, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions there.
Yeah.
That was probably a very confusing moment for her.
You got to make sure you're talking to the right one, then.
Yeah.
I was not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
That was fun.
Well done. You guys did well today. All of you had at least one really good answer.
I had thought science experiment in my head, and
yeah,
when social experiment
that's
came up,
good.
That was super
didn't
good.
even
Social
it
experiment.
wasn't
That
even,
was, social. That one. Yeah.
Special
Science experiment would have been
Special
good.
edition, too, Hawk.
Yeah, but it
I
wasn't
kept
there.
thinking
Excellent.
sex education or sex ed. I couldn't get that out of
Straight
my head.
edge was good, Sauce.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
I'd never heard of that as a subculture.
Yeah.
What did you say it means? They don't
drink or do drugs, or I don't think ever
straight
have.
edge.
Okay, straight.
Yeah.
Wendy's is going to start making Frosties with Oreos and Pop-Tarts.
Oh, son of a.
I mean, come on.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Pop-Tarts, yeah.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So will they be chunks like a blizzard?
Yeah,
or
they have something
sauce.
called Pop-Tarts Crunchy Poppers.
That's a terrible name.
And they'll also
That
be
is a
making a
terrible
toffee one as well.
Oh, man.
That might be
Toffee's
good.
so
Toffee's
underrated.
good.
Toffee's
Toffee
so
good.
good.
Heath
Toffee
bars.
good.
Oh, God.
A plus.
Bars. Oh,
Toffee good.
Isn't it like
saltwater.
if Wendy starts throwing essentially a blizzard in the mix?
Yeah.
Isn't
Sure,
this
this
one of
is
those
a Wendy's.
Isn't this one of those examples of what took you so long? Because Frosties are incredible.
Yeah, concrete mixers
Yeah.
have been around forever.
Exactly.
And McFlurries, like they're on the
Yeah,
train.
good point.
Like,
By the way-
what do you guys have that's really good? Well, everybody seems to love the Frosties. You know what they would really like is put some goddamn Oreos in there. Let's go.
You know what? A concrete mixer is so aptly named because it'll break a plastic spoon.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you better bring some metal along.
Yeah.
Those are so
But
good.
so good.
So good.
So
good.
So good.
Peanut butter cup concrete
Oh,
mixers are a
A
10 out of
plus.
10.
A plus.
Lord.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
And because I'm an idiot for so many years, I'm like, I'm not getting custard. Ugh. What the hell is
No.
custard?
Yeah, it does
A
sound
plus.
like it's not ice cream, doesn't it?
It does.
But it is.
It sounds
man.
like it's some weird cow
does, yeah.
byproduct. I don't want to eat
Yeah, yeah.
frozen custard.
Well,
Gross.
speak for yourself.
Yeah, it's so good.
But then you try it.
And it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Now I want to go to
So good.
Culver's.
Yeah,
Go
Culver's
ahead.
Wales.
You get the hell out of here.
Yeah, what's stopping
Wales.
you?
Beat it.
Honestly,
Yes.
it has been difficult.
We're
you.
sore
He
losers.
said, beat it.
That was
Get lost.
There you go.
Get
That'll do it,
lost.
man.
Get lost is such an underrated phrase.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about what it actually means. Get lost. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean go away.
Yeah, just
No.
It means
Means
walk out into the woods
Get
and get
You
lost.
twerp.
It's actually one of the nicest things you can tell Hawk.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
yeah.
Chris, have a lovely weekend, man. Get lost.
See ya.
Same thing with the phrase "beat it."
Yep, that's right.
that's his whole weekend.
Let's
I'll
go
do
in.
both.
Let's go in order. Chris, have a lovely weekend. Get lost. Beat it.
Yep. You know, me in the woods.
Why do you think he started the music at age 50?
That's why you don't want to be found.
That's right, baby.
No,
He
leave Chris
died of
alone.
dehydration.
Well, howdy. Wished Chris a good weekend, but everybody else have a good weekend. 9 to noon is next. Parrish, lovely to see you. Marnie, lovely to see you. Yet another victory for Marnie Gellner.
Yeah. Nice work, Monty. Love you guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we are back on Monday, 5:30 to 9. See you then.
651 Carpets Plus. We bring the showroom to you. Come on in. Here's how your free in-home estimate works. We bring you all the latest and greatest styles to complement your home. We use our state-of-the-art measuring system so we can give you the best price for your project on the spot. And we have thousands of products that you could have installed the next day. Call 651 Carpets Plus for your free in-home estimate.